In 2026, the average cost of a new SUV has crossed the $60,000 mark. But here's the terrifying truth the dealerships won't tell you. 40% of the luxury models on the lot right now are engineered to fail the moment their warranty expires. I've seen engines seized at 40,000 miles and transmissions that cost more to replace than a down payment on a house. But hidden among the marketing fluff are 9 legendary SUVs. These aren't just cars, they are financial lifeboats. One of them, a model most people ignore because it looks too simple, just shattered records with a near-perfect 98 out of 100 reliability score. It is officially the most durable machine on the planet. If you buy the wrong SUV today, you are signing up for a decade of debt and mechanic bills. If you buy number 1 on this list, you might never have to watch a car review ever again. Let's look at the 300,000 Mile Club. Welcome back to the channel. Before we reveal number 9, we need to talk about why 2026 is the most dangerous year in history to buy a car. We are currently in the complexity crisis. Manufacturers are being forced by regulations to squeeze massive power out of tiny 3-cylinder engines using massive turbochargers. The mechanics warning, heat is the enemy of longevity. When you take a small engine and force-feed it air to make it feel fast, you create a ticking bomb. Most of the SUVs that didn't make this list failed because they use disposable engineering. They used plastic cooling components, rubber belts inside the oil pan, and software that glitched out during our testing. To make our no-regret list, a vehicle must meet 4 strict criteria: the powertrain integrity, no history of catastrophic engine or transmission failure within the first 150,000 miles, parts availability. Can you find a replacement alternator in 5 years without waiting for a shipment from overseas? The mechanical simplicity factor. Can a standard independent mechanic fix it, or do you need a $500 an hour specialist? Historical data. We look at 10 years of lineage. If the 2022 and 2024 versions were tanks, the 2026 version likely is too.
Number 9 is a vehicle that shouldn't still exist in 2026, the Mazda CX-5. While every competitor has moved to CVTs and tiny turbos, Mazda has kept the 2.5-liter naturally aspirated Skyactiv G engine. Why? Because it works. The technical deep dive. Most SUVs today use a CVT, continuously variable transmission. These use a steel belt or chain. They're great for MPG, but they are disposable. When they break, you don't fix them, you replace the whole unit for $7,000. Mazda uses a traditional 6-speed torque converter automatic. It's heavy, it's mechanical, and it's built to last 250,000 miles with simple fluid changes. The ownership experience? Consumer Reports consistently ranks the CX-5 in the top tier of reliability. In 2026, it maintains a 74 out of 100 score. You won't regret this purchase because while your neighbors are dealing with software update recalls, you'll be driving a vehicle that feels premium but maintains the soul of a Japanese workhorse. Annual repair costs? Roughly $447. That is peanuts in 2026 money. At number 8, we have the Subaru Crosstrek. Subaru owners are a different breed. They keep their cars for 15 years, and the 2026 Crosstrek is the reason why. It sits on the Subaru Global platform, which has been stiffened and refined to eliminate the rattles that used to plague older models. Why it hits 300K? The 2.0-liter Boxer engine is understressed. It isn't trying to win drag races, it's designed for consistent, low RPM torque. Repal gives the Crosstrek a 4.5 out of 5 rating, ranking it first out of 26 for subcompact SUVs. The real-world check? I recently spoke to a fleet owner who uses Crosstreks for rural mail delivery. One of his units just hit 280,000 miles on the original engine. His only secret? He never skipped an oil change. In 2026, with the added EyeSight safety tech being more reliable than ever, this is the safest budget bet on the market. Number 7 is for the people who want to buy a car once and forget about it for 20 years, the HR-V. In 2026, the HR-V is the anti-status symbol. It doesn't scream, "I'm rich," but it says, "I'm smart." It uses the same 2.0-liter engine found in the Civic, which is widely considered one of the best four-cylinders ever built. The maintenance advantage? The engine bay in the HR-V is spacious. Why does that matter? Because when a mechanic can actually reach the parts, the labor costs drop significantly. Replacing a water pump on a European SUV might take 8 hours of labor because you have to remove the bumper. On the HR-V, it's a 2-hour job. The data? It holds a 71 out of 100 reliability score. While that's lower than some on this list, its depreciation shield is incredible. It loses value slower than almost any other vehicle in its class. You won't regret it because in 5 years, it will still be worth 70% of what you paid for it.
Number 6 brings us into the luxury segment with the Lexus UX. Most luxury cars are lease-only vehicles. You drive them for 3 years and run away before the air suspension leaks, but the Lexus UX is different. Underneath the spindle grille and the new Lux leather is a Toyota Corolla chassis and a Toyota hybrid system. The hybrid advantage. Many people fear hybrids. They think 2 engines means twice the trouble. In 2026, the data shows the opposite. Lexus hybrids are 15% more reliable than gas cars. Why? Because the electric motors take the load off the gas engine during high-stress moments. The UX scores a 77 out of 100. The coach's insight. If you want the Lexus experience, the quiet cabin, the Mark Levinson audio, the prestige, but you want a repair bill of a Toyota, this is your only option. It is a 300,000-mile car in a tuxedo. We are moving into the heavy hitters. Number 5 is the Lexus NX Hybrid, and number 4 is its cousin, the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. These two vehicles share the A25A-FXS engine architecture. This is, quite literally, the most efficient and durable hybrid powertrain ever produced. The 300K proof? Go to any airport and look at the high-mileage taxi fleets. What are they driving? RAV4 hybrids. These drivers put 100,000 miles a year on these cars. They don't do it because they love Toyotas. They do it because every hour the car is in the shop, they are losing money. The numbers. Lexus NX score, 76 out of 100. RAV4 hybrid score, 83 out of 100. Fuel savings? Over 300,000 miles, the RAV4 hybrid will save you approximately $18,000 in fuel costs compared to a gas-only SUV. That's enough to buy a whole other used car. That is the definition of no regret. Coming in at number 3 and 2 are the other RAV4 siblings. The RAV4 Prime is a marvel. It gives you 42 miles of pure electric range, meaning for most people, the gas engine never even turns on during the week. This engine resting is why we are seeing Prime models with virtually zero internal engine wear after 5 years. It scores an 84 out of 100. The RAV4 Gas is the purist's choice. No batteries, no plug-in cables, just a 2.5-liter engine and an 8-speed automatic. It scores an 86 out of 100. The regret warning. Toyota recently had a recall involving engine debris in some models. Many YouTubers use this for clickbait to say Toyota is dead. As a coach, I'm telling you the opposite. Toyota's response to these issues, replacing entire engines at no cost to the consumer, is why you won't regret buying one. They stand behind the product. Their 10-year maintenance cost is $5,820. Compare that to a Jeep Grand Cherokee at $11,000. The choice is obvious. This is it, the #1 SUV you will never ever regret buying. It is the only vehicle in the 2026 market that feels like it was built in an era when things were made to last. The Subaru Forester. Why is the Forester #1? Because in the most recent, most comprehensive reliability study involving 380,000 vehicles, the Forester didn't just win, it dominated. It earned a 98 out of 100 reliability score. The secret to its success? The visibility. It has the lowest blind spot surface area of any SUV. Avoiding an accident is the best way to make a car last 300,000 miles. The boxy design, while other SUVs use coupe-like rooflines that leak and rail, the Forester uses a classic upright frame that stays structurally sound for decades. The global platform. Subaru has spent billions perfecting this one chassis. Every bolt, every weld, and every sensor has been tested in the most extreme conditions on Earth. The financial math. The average Subaru Forester owner keeps their vehicle for 9.2 years. The average BMW owner, 3.4 years. When you stop cycling through car loans and start driving a paid-off Forester, you are effectively giving yourself a $600 a month raise. The mechanic's verdict. If you want a car that will take your kids to high school, then take them to college, and then become their first car when they graduate, this is the only one.
But wait, even a Subaru Forester will die at 100,000 miles if you follow the manufacturer's trap. Manufacturers want to claim a low cost of maintenance to sell cars, so they tell you that you only need to change your oil every 10,000 miles and that your transmission fluid is lifetime. As a mechanic, I am telling you, lifetime means the lifetime of the warranty. If you want to hit 300,000 miles, you must change your oil every 5,000 miles, change your transmission fluid every 60,000 miles, flush your coolant every 5 years. Do these 3 things and any car on this list will become a family heirloom. The next step, you now know what to buy, but do you know what to avoid? There is one luxury SUV that is currently the #1 most searched car on Google, but it has a transmission failure rate of nearly 20% within the first year. I made a video specifically on the 5 SUVs you should never buy in 2026. Click right here to watch that and save yourself $50,000 in regret. Don't be a victim of a bad car deal. I'll see you in the next one.